Hey, this is Gary from your digital audio and video class, and this is a tutorial that will show you how to set the size of your video to a 1:1 aspect ratio in Adobe's Premiere Pro. First, open up Premiere Pro. Next, open up a new project. Name that project and choose a folder to put it in. In the bottom left corner of Premiere, find your Project tab and click on it. Then select the new item icon in the bottom left corner of that tab. From the list, choose Black Video. We're going to size this black video frame so that the width and the height are the same number of pixels. In my case, I chose to make it 720p, but you can use any number that you find appropriate. As long as the number is the same for width and height, you will get a final video that has a 1:1 aspect ratio. So here's the big takeaway from this tutorial. The aspect ratio and size of your Premiere project is determined by the first video element that you add to the timeline. Black video is a great thing to add to the timeline to set the dimensions of the project because it's easy to set the dimensions for, as you just saw, and all videos should start and end on black, so it's an element that you will need to use in your video anyway. So now drag the black video that you created into your project. You can see in the program window that the size of the video is now a 1:1 ratio. And if you go to the Sequence menu and choose Sequence Settings, you can see that the video frame size, the pixel dimensions of the project, are the same, and the aspect ratio is 1:1. Because a 1:1 video is not a traditional aspect ratio, it means that pretty much whatever video content that you choose to add, you're probably going to need to resize it. So I'll walk you through how to do that now. First, double-click a video that you'd like to add from the Media Browser tab. It will come up in the Source tab above. Scrub through the video and choose an in point by hitting I on the keyboard, and then choose an out point where you'd like the video to end by hitting O on the keyboard. Then right-click anywhere in the Source window and choose Make Subclip from the menu. Give your subclip a name that makes sense to you. That subclip you just saved will now appear in the Project tab. Drag your subclip over to the timeline and add it to the video. As you can see, when you add the subclip to the timeline, the dimensions of the clip do not match the dimensions that you set up in your video, so that subclip will need to be resized. To do that, scrub over top of the clip so that it's showing in the program window. Then click on the clip so that it's selected. Then double-click the clip in the program window until it has a blue border with sizing handles. Grab one of those sizing handles and resize the video so that it fits appropriately into your video. Now watch as I repeat the process. So, how can you change the aspect ratio of a video that's already been set in Premiere? Well, it turns out not to be that difficult either. I'm going to open up an old project. I'd like to change this project so that it has a 1:1 ratio, and we can see that it is currently not set that way. To change the aspect ratio, go to the Sequence menu and choose Sequence Settings. Make sure that your editing mode is set to Custom or ARRI Cinema. Under Video, change the frame size so that the width and the height are the same number of pixels, and the aspect ratio reads 1:1. Then say OK. At first, it doesn't look like anything has changed. This may be a glitch in Premiere, but when I go to the next step, which is resizing all of my video content, the new frame size snaps into place. Remember to resize all of your clips after you've created the new frame size. That's all for now. Until next time, happy video editing.